Welcome back to GloryHunter. We took a massive step towards the DFP Pokal trophy yesterday with an unbelievable game against Bayern Munich that has to be watched to be believed. We have to do it all over again today. Spoilers incoming for that result because I'm about to show you the calendar. We have to do it again. We've got them away this time rather than at home, and we have also to travel to Portugal, to Lisbon, to play Benfica in the first knockout round of the Champions League. The round of 16 is on its way. First leg at least today, with Freiburg as well, who will play first, and then we'll end with a sim against FC Köln. Bayern have dropped points in the Bundesliga 2 of the last 3 matchday weekends. Not only have they dropped points, they've lost 2 of the last 3 games in the Bundesliga. The title, in theory, despite being 3 points behind Bayern, and should we win, a point behind Leipzig, having to play them both still, in theory, on paper, the title is still in our hands. If we win all of our games, we'll win the title and the Deutsche Pokal. Let's do it. Freiburg, Bayern, gotta win that. Gotta win that. And then Benfica in the Champions League to come. Drop the video if you're enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. And please do come and join me on Twitch and watch it filmed live. I'd love to have you over there. Link in the description. Right, let's see what Freiburg are all about. Freiburg's starting lineup for you then. Luis Maximiano in goal. The goalkeeper that in the My Player on the second channel is a bit rubbish. So hopefully he will be here in this game as well. They've got Hefty at right back alongside Nathan Collins at centre back alongside Zubeldia. And then Alex Centelles at left back. 2 CDMs in Matusiwa and Bubakari Sumare. And then the front 4 is Jakub Pesek, Anthony Gordon, of all people, Lefay at cam, behind Marcus Thuram up top. Used to play in the black and white of Borussia Mönchengladbach, now playing in the black and white of Freiburg. Although, to be fair, their home kit is red, but their away kit is black, and their badge is black and white, and their alternate kit that they're playing in today is white. We're at full strength. You'll notice that Özcan has grown up to 84. Wirtz is still phenomenal. I don't think there's been any other growth elsewhere, but we're in good form. And after that Bayern game yesterday, we're in good spirits as well. I'm recording this on the back of recording the last episode, so I'm going to try and channel that comeback against Bayern into this game, and hopefully the game against Bayern again after this. And fingers crossed, our Bundesliga campaign can be going as well as our Deutsche Pokal campaign is going. Let's see what we can do. Bellini, inside to Wirtz. Not much room there. We'll work it about. Harvey Barnes is available. And Barnes will keep the move alive. And Wirtz. And Bellini's out wide. And he's in here, Bellini. I'll try and tuck it back. I've overrun it. I'm getting a little bit carried away going for the extra pass. That's probably a foul. Although nothing's given and play will continue. Do I clump Anthony Gordon? I tried to. I missed him. Now I'm in trouble. Marcus Thuram looking to get in behind. Nico Schlotterbeck, however, runs him out of road. And then we play a terrible pass, and Freiburg have it back again. Pesek out wide to Hefty, trying to slow him up. The Swiss right back is half decent. Matusiwa, good block by Schlotterbeck. Pesek, still they come forward here, Freiburg. They might have a chance. Matusiwa, Marcus Thuram, Lefay. Oh, won't want to see that again. That was awful. We have the German commentary on. Here's Lefay. He won't want to remember that effort he had a moment ago. He won't remember that pass either. Lefay not having the best of games so far. Bellini could be on the run. Florian Wirtz is. I'll try and play him into the channel. Takes it in his stride well. Is he going to have the legs to get away from the defender though? The answer is yes. Can he finish? Oh, the answer is yes as well. Tor for BVB. Dortmund 1, Freiburg 0. And we're in front in the Bundesliga. Now, if Bayern could drop points again, that'd be lovely, but Leipzig have already won on match day 20, so we won't go top, even if we do win this and Dortmund lose. Bellini's there. Oh, you ran offside. You ran offside, pal. I'll just dink this, looking for Adeyemi. Zubeldia is in the way. It's a corner. We haven't got any sliders on, of course, so far this year on FIFA 22. You'll have to let me know. Oh, that header's gone well over the top of the bar from Weston McKennie. Let me know in the comments section, actually, what difficulty do you play on, and do you use any sliders? Every year for the past 5 or 6, we've always played with sliders on to make the game more difficult. However, this year, I'm not as good. What a ball. What a finish. Lefay's made up for it. Wow. I'm not as good as I have been in previous years. I'm struggling more so this year than I have done in previous years. So I haven't actually altered it from default ultimate so far this season. Or in this year, this FIFA year. Great touch. Banging finish. That was better than his last one, wasn't it? It's 1-1. 1-1 here against Freiburg. Pick that out. Touch to get away. There's Florian Wirtz. Adeyemi's there. Spin. I need the support. Arrive in the box, please. Enzo Fernandez. Come on. Thuram. Anthony Gordon. Nice tackle by McKennie. Still going to fall for our opponents, though. Anthony Gordon looking to get away. Is he going to shoot or is he going to square it? He's going to shoot, and Kubel does well to save it at the near post. That's what I was worried about. Gordon with the corner instead then. 5 minutes to go till half-time. It's still 1-1. Freiburg putting up a bit of a fight here. Nuno Mendes with options. Harvey Barnes, one of them. Wirtz, another. And here's Enzo Fernandez. And I'll lift this looking for Adeyemi, who's in. First time volley. Scuffed. And the keeper makes a very good save. We'll whip the corner in with Florian Wirtz and look to get Bellini underneath it. Keeper saves, bobbles free, but it falls crucially to a defender. 1-1 at half-time. Go back to Adeyemi. And then here arriving is Wirtz. Oh, the pass just needed to be a little bit better, and we surely were in for 2-1. Speaking of in for 2-1, Marcus Thuram escapes the challenge and then sets Pesek away, who has support. And Gordon finds Thuram, and somehow he's turned that home. The Frenchman gives Freiburg the lead in front of the yellow wall. How's he swept that home like that? That's a brilliant finish. Marcus Thuram with a wonderful goal. From 1-0 up to 2-1 down. Work to do in this second half. Lefebvre to Soumare. Nicely to Thuram. Intercepted by Sula. And we'll counter. Bellini. Wirtz. Come on, Adeyemi. Come on, Karim. Please. You've saved us recently. You've been scoring goals for fun. And he continues to do so. It's Vai. Don't go and celebrate. Go and pick that ball up. We still need more. We still need more. Karim Adeyemi, though, is on fire at the minute. He will not stop scoring for me. Schlotterbeck. Özcan. Enzo out to Bellini. Do I make changes? I don't know whether I need to. Wirtz. Oh, the defender's missed it. Adeyemi! It's a great save by Maximiano. It's a brilliant stop. Thought we were about to go and win it. Wirtz with the delivery. We still could. Schlotterbeck can't win the header. Bellini. Sprint, Bellini! Run, you lazy ass! Challenge Florian. Well in, Mr. Wirtz. Özcan. Gio Reyna. Adeyemi. Through the gap. Bellini! Yes! He doesn't score many. But the young man that joined us from Juventus, our scout future star, is scoring in the here and now. He's a real day star. He's a present star. Get in! We left it late against Bayern. We've left it late against Freiburg. But we will get 3 points here with the same scoreline by 3-2. Final whistle sounds. 3 Punkte. 3 points for the boys in black and yellow in front of the yellow wall at home at Signal Iduna Park. Get in. Big win that. Bayern play Bochum. You would expect them to win that. It is away, but you would expect them to win that. And they have to go back top of the Bundesliga. So we are third at the moment. And it could be closer, but not much. Points, 2 and a further 1. Goal difference. It's barely anything to decide between the lot of us, is there? But certainly we currently have a slight edge. Because if the others are to drop points and we're to catch them, our goal difference is already better, so we definitely go above them. But who do we have next? FC Bayern München. FC Bayern München, they line up similarly to how we played them yesterday. However, Dybala starts, and up top is now a fully fit Karim Benzema and Memphis Depay. So Coman drops to the bench. Moise Kean drops to the bench as well. But they're still going to be pretty damned good, Munich, aren't they? But we now have, as we did against Inter in our time at Juventus, the knowledge, the self-confidence gained from beating them at last. So can we go and do it again now? Back in the Bundesliga. We lost 2-0 when we played them in the league last time. We just beat them 3-2 in the cup, but we are now away from home, and this is not going to be easy at all. Kimmich down the line to Dybala, and Memphis Depay. Picked off nicely by Nuno Mendes, and forward, Wirtz. Come on, Karim, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. He needs to be a little bit stronger. Oh, I love having the pace of Karim Adeyemi up top. But occasionally, you do just wish he was slightly taller and slightly stronger for situations like that, where you just want him to be able to shrug off the defender and find his way onto that loose ball. If he could have the pace he's got, but the strength of Didier Drogba, that would be bloody lovely. Look at the press from Bayern. That could be what makes the result for them. It could also be their undoing. Time will tell which way it is and which way it goes. Enzo Fernandez's touch is super heavy there and unnecessary. Gundogan driven out to Dybala. Not as fast as he used to be, Paulo Dybala, but certainly still quick enough. And that left foot is certainly still effective enough to cause us issues. Bellini does well. Looking for Weston McKennie. Mane is with me. Adeyemi is inside. And around the corner here is Florian Wirtz. Oh, they're closing me down though well. And the pass is poor again. Not had it in the final third in this first half. And it's just counter one way, counter the other at the minute. What? No! That's for a slide tackle and he's nearly scored an own goal. Enzo Fernandez into Wirtz. Forward to Bellini. Here comes Enzo Fernandez again. He's just going to keep going, Enzo Fernandez. Whoa, Neuer knocked off his feet. By the awkwardness of having to make the save and twist his body, but keep it out he does. That's a poor ball, though. McKennie. Centrally to Fernandez. And here's Bellini. Wirtz. Oh, that's a nice ball. And Adeyemi's in. And keeper's come. Dinking him! Oh! Karim Adeyemi! What a goal! To beat Bayern, you have to be at your absolute best. And wow! A brilliant pass that I didn't see. It wasn't the one I was trying to play. Not at that angle anyway. Superb ball. Just fast enough to hold off Alphonso Davies. What did I say earlier about Adeyemi not having the strength to hold off Christensen? He's held off Alphonso Davies here. And that finish, by the way, that's the 5-star weak foot. The spin on it takes it in. Oh, it's a dream goal. It's a dream goal from Karim Adeyemi. We lead by 1-0 against FC Bayern München in their patch. Oh, God. Oh, they're so fast. They're so good at breaking, Bayern. Joshua Kimmich, not the fastest, but fast enough to get away. Nuno Mendes steps in. Come on then, Kimmich's out of position. Never mind, Kimmich's back in position. Harvey Barnes. Run, Harvey, run! Turn and pass. Or just pass. Oh, free man! Bellini! We're going to do the double over Bayern in the space of 2 episodes. Yeah, baby! 2-0 at the Allianz. Away fans sent into raptures. It's just a spare man. He's all the way there. Alphonso Davies tucked in. He's all the way there on his own at the back post, just as Poland left Kylian Mbappe free yesterday. Or probably day after yesterday as you're watching this. I'm just so happy. Oh, if we lost this game, I'd have said the title was gone. I don't think we'd have done it. But to beat Bayern, this will put us above Bayern on goal difference. We just then need to beat RB Leipzig when we play them. Adeyemi's in behind here. He's got the pace to get away from Christensen. Can he finish it? Bayern have been too aggressive. It's been one of those cases where they press with a lack of intelligence. They press for pressing's sake, not because it's actually the right thing to do in any situation, and you can pick them apart. Which we have done, and with the pace to punish them, we're doing exactly that. We scored 3 against them yesterday. We've scored 3 against them again. It's Karim Adeyemi's milestone 20th goal in 20 Bundesliga games. And with 20 minutes to go, we're getting 3 points. Nuno Mendes forward into Bino Gittens. I've made 5 changes with the game against Benfica midweek coming up in that first leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League. So rather evidently, we need to be prepared for that. And now we're in a fortunate position where we have a lead we can lean on against Bayern. At least I hope I can lean on it. Anyway, the way they're building there made it slightly questionable. And if I'd have played that ball about a bit better, we might have been in on a counter going the other way again. Mane! 3-1. The quality of Bayern Munich means you can't ever be sure. Back within 2 of us, Bayern, with 11 minutes to go. Time to put the game management hat on and make sure that we don't let them back in it. Into our through the gap. Wirtz, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, brilliant save. Neuer nearly made 4 by Burkhardt, the man that gave us the hope in the game yesterday that we could get back in it. Can't definitively finish Bayern off. Here's Moise Kean. It's probably not enough time left for them to score 2. I hope there's not enough time left for them to score 2. Only 1 minute added on at the end of the game. There's definitely not enough time left for them to score 2. Or even 1 as Mane gives it away. The biggest win of the season so far. On top of the biggest win of the season so far prior to this game, yesterday, against FC Bayern as well in the Cup. Absolutely huge for us. That will take us above Bayern Munich in the league. And now with the Champions League first leg against Benfica upcoming, we could maybe go 1 step further in that competition too. Leipzig still lead the way by a point, but by +5 goals, we are above Bayern Munich now. Benfica start with Vlachodimos in goal. They're playing a 4-2-3-1? Yeah, 4-2-3-1. Goodmanson as well. Victor Strauch and Bar. Neres, Ausnes, Dominguez and Podence with Musa sat behind Unal. Dangerous team. They've obviously done well enough to get to this stage of the competition. So absolutely capable of knocking us out of this competition should they so wish to. But surely we can't go from beating Bayern to losing to Benfica. We hope. Anyway, playing in the alternate kit for the Champions League. You'll notice I've made some changes as well. Reina, Brandt, Gabriel, Sosa all start. Musa takes that in his stride very well. John Gabriel a long way out of position here. Getting back in the middle, which is where he needs to be to intercept that. Nice. Adeyemi. I delayed with the pass there. Probably should have played it a bit quicker. Definitely should have played it a bit quicker. It's David Neres. Oh, I thought I was going to intercept that there with Julian Brandt. Way intercepted earlier. I thought he was just going to do it again. Sosa. Nice block, but corner for Benfica then. 14 minutes in. Ausnes to deliver it then. Number 8. Whipped well. Reina rises well. Joao Victor keeps it alive. Neres, Ausnes looking for the man at the back post. Bumped off it. And still it's alive. Still it nearly goes in. Good save down low by Kubel. Throw for Benfica by the corner flag. Goodmanson with it. I've got many options here. Although I still managed to find Enes Unal. Back to Dominguez. Unal who's rolled the defender. And Dominguez again. Podence. This is good from Benfica. I really like Daniel Podence. He's a really good player in real life. He's tiny, but he's so technical. Good player for Wolves. I haven't used him in a save before, I don't think. I don't know as I ever really will, but not in a save with a big team anyway. Maybe in an RTG or something, but I do like him. Julian Brandt turns well. I was meant to go to Wirtz. It will find Gio Reyna, though. Now it can go to Wirtz. Goal, 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 goal! Tour for the baby! It's 1-0 in Portugal. Oh, dearie me, they keep giving it away, Benfica, but somehow they keep getting it back again. Musa out to Neres. Oh, what a ball! Enes Unal, good save by Kubel. Wow, that pass completely ripped my defence apart. Corner for them again. They've had a number so far. Ausnes. Again, it's not the best of deliveries from him from out wide. His corner taking is certainly to be improved upon. In stoppage time at the end of the first half, I think if they score, I can't really complain. But despite all of their offensive play, that's really all Kubel's had to do so far. A couple of rudimentary, ordinary saves to ensure that we keep our clean sheet. We have a 1-0 lead thus far in the first leg. Dominguez. McKennie's in the way, but it'll still break for them. Dangerous now. Podence. There's that excellent low centre of gravity. Moose's in. I sweat them, they sweat me. One apiece. David Neres is the one to put the ball in the back of the net. The former Ajax man brings Benfica back into it. If we find a second, then it's because we've cut them apart and they haven't been able to find a way past us. I thought I could get to that. Sosa will get to the loose ball as it bobbles free. Giorena in a big battle with the defender there, but he wins it. Özcan tried to play that through to Wirtz and just misplaced it. Here's Unal. Options. Nice tackle by Gabriel. Nice interception. Well, if Adeyemi could have run, that would have been lovely. He decided he just wanted to stand there. Sosa, Wirtz, Özcan, looking forward. Adeyemi, Brandt. Adeyemi's gone now. He's in. Karim Adeyemi, settle yourself, bury it, son. He's onside. It's 2-1 to Borussia Dortmund. And we do deserve that lead. Dominguez set Daniel Podence in behind. There's space on the far side. Such an important block by Sula, because there was a man free at the back post. They had more bodies forward than I had back, but we've gotten away with it and come away with it. And now Houssem Aouar's got the fresh legs off the bench to try and cause them issues going the other way. Sharp turn. Brandt nicely into Enzo Fernandez. Also fresh legs off the bench to try and get us another. Oh, please. That's a great goal. That's one of the best team goals we've scored all save long at either club that we've managed thus far. Excellent counter-attack. Not quite as good as the Netherlands in the World Cup the other day against the USA, but certainly up there. Very, very good goal, if I do say so myself. The way we built with a variety of different players and worked that about. Really pleased with that one. A 2-goal advantage in the away leg. Probably enough to see us comfortably enough through to the next round, you would have thought. It's quarterfinals, of course, next. And Adeyemi and Houssem Aouar. Oh, could have made it even more comfortable. I just tried to position myself well enough to get that angle for the shot for Aouar. But it's excellent defending. But the movement of everybody here, I've got players on the go around me the whole time. It's been brilliant in this fixture so far. Really pleased with this away performance. We are playing the best football we've played for a little while in the save right now, which comes on the back on some of the worst football I played for quite a while, when we couldn't score to save our lives. Now we can't help but score 3 a game. Don't know where it's come from, but I'll take it. Give me that back. Well in, Gabriel. He's solid, Gabriel. I'm not too sure about him in real life. Definitely got a mistake in him, Gabriel. But on FIFA, solid, especially when he starts to grow in career mode. That is a really solid victory for us away from home. I only had 4 shots, to be fair. There was a lot of possession-based play in that game. 3-3 between Man United and PSG. Wow, what a game. Brilliant game. Well, if we can beat FC Köln in this next one, we're in a wonderful position in the Bundesliga. We should hopefully be able to get the victory, which we do. Bellini and Wirtz on the score sheet. A 2-0 win that might, if Leipzig drop points, send us top of the Bundesliga. But Leipzig have decided they don't want to drop any points. So, certainly a 3-way title fight. Although Leverkusen, should they win their game in hand, will only be 4 points off Leipzig and 3 points off ourselves and Bayern. So maybe Leverkusen are trying their best to make it a 4-way title fight. Depends how they get on in that next game. We have Borussia Mönchengladbach, then the derby against Schalke, and Heidenheim, Hoffenheim, and Benfica to come, with Bochum, and then some international friendlies with England, Canada, and Scotland, before we then head into the month of April. We've got Osnabrück in the cup in the semi-final. We're set quite nicely at the minute. We are set quite nicely. 12 games to go in the Bundesliga. 2 games, hopefully, to go in the DFB Pokal. And 1 foot in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And for some reason, my brain told me that Leverkusen would go to 47 points if they win their game in hand. Obviously, they don't. They go to 46. So there'll be 4 points off us and 5 points off Leipzig. Apologies. Right. I am going to order myself a pizza and I'm going to edit the videos that I've recorded this afternoon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate your support as ever on YouTube. Do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. And please do come and join me live over on Twitch. It'd be great to have you. Thank you very much for watching today as ever. I will see you either in a second channel video over on Chesnoid Plays later on today, link in the description down below, on stream later today, link in the description down below, or quite simply back here tomorrow on the ChesnoidGaming YouTube channel for the next episode of the Glory Hunter. I'll see you then.